Charlie was winning. Charlie is winning, and Charlie will win.
And why do you think it is over these years, dating back to Berkeley, even the birth of the free speech movement that was brought on by traditional liberals during that Vietnam and even prior to that, those eras, why is there so much violence on our college campuses with those who simply want free enterprise, free speech, actually believe in the Constitution? Oh, and heck, they might just go to church on the weekend.
Because evil exists, Bobby. And that's what I think a lot of people have been really afraid to say, is that evil does exist. That's why people weren't listening when I was talking about it, when Charlie was talking about it, when so many were talking about it for years and years. It's because it's scary to say that evil exists, but it absolutely does. And so why do they resort to violence? As Charlie would always say, the way that you root out bad ideas is by offering good ones. And bad ideas don't have a rebuttal. And so when their feelings of, I feel like it's good to affirm a man that thinks they're a woman, or I feel like it's good to allow a woman to abort her baby, I feel these ways. But then when you come back at them and say, actually men are men and women are women and you can't change that, but that's a beautiful gift from God, then they have no response to that. They have no response to that because you're telling good to evil. And so what does evil do? It resorts to that violent reaction. And here's ultimately what we've seen in the last week, Bobby, is we've seen the culture that Charlie has culminated, winning. But when you back a rabid dog into the corner, it only bites harder. And it's giving its fiercest bites right now because it is the dying breath of an evil movement that was attempting to take over the hearts and minds of America. But Charlie was winning. Charlie is winning, and Charlie will win.